Developing a marketing strategy is essential for every business. And while the majority of what we see as an agency is strategy being developed for existing businesses, new businesses that don't have processes or a starting point can feel like these steps don't apply to them. Where do you start without a starting point? Do you just start planning for what you think it should be? Is it purely dreaming at this point? How can a new business build a marketing strategy that can continually optimize without something to improve upon in the first place? In the Marketing Vision Focuser, we take you on an audit process that by default looks at your current processes and customer paths. For new businesses, instead of skipping these steps, we find it's best to default to the customer. Just because you aren't out there with your solution yet doesn't mean that your customers aren't out there experiencing something, right? They're out there looking, and what they're finding just doesn't include you yet. So what are they seeing? Many are going ahead and choosing from these options that don't include you. So what are they experiencing when they do that? You've got to see through the eyes of the people that you want to help and understand what their experience is right now without you. Audit their current experience. Document the steps that they go through right now. Examine the pains of their process. Use their current experience as your benchmark. This is the starting point and benchmark that you have to grow from. You have to provide an experience that's better than the one they have right now. You have to solve for the pains they're experiencing right now. This approach not only gives you a starting point for strategic planning, it helps make sure that you start the process off on the right foot, focusing on the customer, and ensures that your focus remains on giving that customer a better experience. You can use tools like SEMrush's Keyword Overview to find out which competitors are active for certain keywords, the symptoms, problems, and solutions that your customers are seeking out, and use those competitors to audit. In this approach, you actually have an advantage over existing businesses who are auditing their current flows. You get to do it right the first time and focus on the customer.